again with our Beach House Fixer Upper, and we are so excited. We are doing episode 7, and we're going shopping today. I'm here with Haley Stueckler Hoyt,
hey,
and actually introducing Caitlin Wilbanks. Caitlin is my assistant with Team Stueckler of Remax One. We call her Super Kate.
Yes.
So she is the best assistant in the world, and of course, who better to go shopping with than Super Kate?
Thanks for the compliments.
So we are really excited because we are here today at the beautiful kitchens and baths in Owings, and we're going to come on over and let you meet the owner, Karen Taylor.
Hi, I'm Karen Taylor.
Yep, and Crystal, the design, what's your title?
Designer.
She's a designer. Okay. Good old-fashioned designer.
She's actually a designer in our Hollywood office. So we have 2 locations, this one and in Hollywood.
Awesome. And Karen does, and they do a lot of the kitchen and baths remodeling and renovating in Calvert County and surrounding areas, Anne Arundel and so forth. So we're really excited to talk to them today and kind of see what our options are, what we're looking at. We're kind of have an idea, I think, right?
I think we basically have an idea of what we want to do, but we're just here to get a broader idea, look at different options, and hopefully pick something. So
yeah. So maybe Karen, if you could kind of show us. I know I talked to you a little bit earlier about really we'd like to focus on a white kitchen as far as cabinets going. We did pick out a slab at Granite Granny's, but other than that, we have not picked out anything as far as cabinetry, backsplashes, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So kind of want to see, what you have some ideas maybe for us. That would be great.
Sure, I can show you what's trending. What's trending right now, and I'm sure everybody watches HGTV, and what's trending are the coastal colors, whites, cool grays. This is actually tile. It's not wood flooring. It's highly resistant. So you can, I'll let you hear it click a little bit.
I love it.
So you can see that this is the cool coastal grays. Something really cool about this too is you can actually heat that. So you can put this in, say, a master bath or a kitchen, or you can just do what's called a hot spot in front of the sink or a place that you like to work at. And this is just an example of some stone that you can put with it. This could be, say, the island, and this could, say, be the perimeter countertops, and this would be the backsplash. This is actually a Carrara marble, and then we would do a glass insert, and then this is just depicting just a little piece of the backsplash that would go on top of that. And then we also offer lighting. Under cabinet lighting is really, really important. You have all this great stuff, and you can't see the countertop or the backsplash. And then recessed lighting too is extremely important. We think that there's 3 things that are important: the design, the quality of your products, and then the lighting. And all 3 of those things goes into putting together a good kitchen. But we will sit down with you, talk to you about what you don't like about your current kitchen if it's a remodel, ask you what you want in a new kitchen, ask you about your budget, and then we'll put together a couple scenarios. I've got one particular client in this area that is awesome, and she'll just come in and say, okay, Karen, I'm ready for my bathroom. You are gonna pick everything anyway, so let's just do this. But we'll put together a couple scenarios if we know that you're into cool grays or you want white. We'll put together a couple scenarios and then let people choose from them, because there are some people that are they just don't really know what they want, but when they see it, they'll say, yes, I like it. So this is just kind of a design concept that we put together for one particular client, so we just saved it for you guys.
So this is a pretty trending thing. People are really into it. Seems like the grays, the whites, so you do everything from the floor to lighting to cabinetry, all of that.
Yeah, we'll do something called turnkey, and we've done this with a lot of people where they'll leave on October the 1st and they'll come back November the 1st and they'll just go on vacation. All of our people are licensed and bonded. We don't use any subs. So we'll come in, remove the kitchen, we'll remove all the appliances, we'll beef up the flooring if we have to. We've even re-insulated, re-drywalled, whole new plans, so electrician, plumber, etc. We'll come in and put all the flooring in, we'll put all the cabinets in, get all the appliances connected, put the under cabinet lighting in, the over lighting in, get the granite installed, reconnect all the plumbing, and do everything start to finish, Or we have a lot of do-it-yourselfers that come in and say, you know, I don't want to go to a big box store because I know your prices are the same, and we just want you to help us put the whole thing together. We're going to buy everything from you guys, but we want to do it ourselves. And then if we get into trouble, Carl, my business partner here, is amazing. He'll come out and say, okay, here's where you went wrong. This is what you can do to fix it.
Yeah.
And Carl is amazing with helping do-it-yourselfers.
So is there like I know you said that you'll talk to somebody about like what's the budget right from the beginning and kind of work within that. Is there kind of an average of what it would, you know, what that costs for like to do everything, or is there not really an average you can give? Kind of just really depends, like the low end versus the high end.
And that's an awesome question, because you have what's called ready-made cabinets, and then you have something called custom cabinets. There's a huge difference, and what we try and do is we try and qualify those people. Are you guys doing this project to sell? Are you doing it because you're going to die in this house? Or are you doing this, or are you I mean,
in case you weren't listening.
I mean, I've had people say, look, you know, I know this may not be what everybody likes, but I want turquoise cabinets, but I'm going to live in this house another 25, 30 years. And for those people, I say, okay. But we try and qualify people with what is it that you're trying to accomplish?
Yeah.
You know, are you going to live in this house for a year and then sell it and then move to Florida like I want to do? Or are you going to live in this house for a long time? And that, to me, and I know Crystal too, it really matters to us. I don't want to sell you $50,000 worth of cabinets when I know your house is worth $450 and you're just going to sell it in a year. You know, I don't want that. We do really work with you on what is it that you're going to do. If you're going to sell it in a year or two, then, you know, we're going to look at our starter line, which is Homecrest. It's an awesome line. They do a fantastic job on paints. This is actually Homecrest.
Cool.
And is Homecrest
I love it.
It's a ready-made.
Ready-made cabinet? So.
But you can still get plywood sides, wood dovetail, soft closed drawers, soft closed doors. You can still get all the things that HGTV tells you that you have to have.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because they will get you if you don't
oh my God.
do all that.
I have to have this.
Soft closed.
And this is good too, especially because, sorry, I'm behind you.
No.
But I know a lot of times, especially like we're in real estate, so we have sellers that are like, I know my kitchen, it's dated, I've been here 20 years, I need to sell it, I need the most money, but then they have no idea what kind of color. They just think, I don't know, let's go with basically an updated version of the oak that I already have. But instead, if you come into like beautiful kitchens and baths, this is a good idea of exactly what, like 80% you said, is wanting. So please go with this kind of tone. You don't have to, but if you're just going to be moving and you definitely don't have an idea, this is what you need. This is what I love, Katie loves, Crystal loves, they love. So.
And that's super important. Again, you know, when you qualify someone, you have to know what are they doing with this. You know, then we have people that say, this is family land. When I hear the word family land, a lot of my advice and motherly stuff kind of goes out the window, but I still tell them, because I'm still a mom, I'm still going to tell them. But I'll still tell you, okay, well, you know, you're going with a very high-end cabinet, you know, I can do this kitchen, I can give you the same inspiration look for something less, but they'll come back and say, nope, this is family land, I'm going to live here forever, I'm going to get what I want. To those people I say, I'm going to do the best job I can. You know, so I have done turquoise cabinets, you know, it's
in fact
right there. I've done turquoise cabinets, and I've done crazy colors, but to those people, I mean, I did a little old lady, I did pink countertops with sparkles in it, but she was 90 years old, and
Well, she's going to be there the rest of her
She's
life.
going to die there.
She wants to, that's what she, it's what she,
like that.
you know what, she did white cabinets in a pink and white.
I think I would like that.
House.
Sparkly.
Okay, not little pony.
It's what she wanted, you know. So we did a great job for her, and you know, but again, qualifying someone is like really, really important. So back to your question. I'm sorry. I would say our average kitchen is probably, when you're talking demoing the kitchen, you're talking about brand new cabinets, granite. You're talking about appliances, reconnection of everything. Our average kitchen is probably between 30 and 35. That's going to be an average.
Including everything.
Including everything. Now we have gone a lot less, and we've gotten a whole lot more, you know, depending on what people want. They want custom cabinets, they want, you know, Viking ranges, they want Sub-Zero, they want a higher end granite, they want flooring, heated flooring, marble backsplashes, lighting everywhere. I mean, the sky is the limit, like everything else. You can design the kitchen, you know, lower end, or you can go all the way up to high end.
Well, it does sound really cool. Like if you had, like you were saying, if somebody goes on vacation for a month and you say, wow, they leave their house and they come back.
I love that.
I mean, that is so
just
cool.
like the TV shows.
Yeah, it is.
That's like the reveal.
And what's so cool about it is what you're doing right here. I, you know, was able to FaceTime them. They went to the mountains, and they had good cell phone reception. We ran into a couple little baby issues where we were taking the ceiling down and we found all this stuff up there and had to re-insulate. But we could show them, hey, here's your ceiling. You can see all this stuff flying down. We need to redo your ceiling. And then when we took the floor up, it was the floor joists were all rotted, and we're like with the little camera, hey, your little floor joists are rotted too. Hey, these got to go too. So we were able to show them everything and have dialogue and get everything pre-approved, you know, before.
So there was still no surprises even then because you're.
And you know what? And the thing about it is they weren't surprised at all. They were like, okay, this house is built in the 40s. We have encountered that before. As long as you guys can take care of it, which we did. You know, we took care of everything. We've owned the business for 34 years, and we have a clear HMIC license, which is, you know, not to say we are perfect all the time, but we do, you know, take care of those things that do come up, and they do come up.
Okay, well, let's look at some. Can you show us maybe some options?
And also, please remember, also just to reintroduce us, because we know some people aren't watching from the very beginning, probably most of you guys. So, excuse me. I'm Haley Stueckler Hoyt, Patti Stueckler, Caitlin Wilbanks. We have Karen and Crystal. We're us three. We're part of Team Stueckler with Remax One, and we're redoing a house in North Beach, Maryland. And we're at beautiful kitchen and baths in Owings, Maryland. And so that's where we have Crystal and Karen that are helping us, and we're going through our options to design our kitchen and our bathrooms. Awesome. So we're gonna look around and definitely comment if you see a certain style. As you know, if you've been following along, we love white kitchens, and that's where we're just gravitating towards. But if you see something that maybe a cream or something, I mean, definitely throw in your comments. We love to hear them. We might not do them because we're already stuck, but we still love your input. And give us a like, and make sure you follow us on Team Stueckler's Facebook, and also like Beautiful Kitchen and Baths and links too. And we're gonna link their Facebook in our description.
Awesome, great.
Okay, so
So let's look around.
Do we want to look at this one first?
Yeah,
Sure.
let's check
This
white.
kitchen is again the quintessential white cabinets with a gray island, and this actually has a wood top on it. And this cabinet is not exactly pure white. I don't know whether you can zoom in on this or not, but this is white with like a glazing on it. And this is super, super popular finish. It's not white. See the little tiny bits of glazing in it? Yeah, that's a good picture of that.
Oh, I don't know. We'll have to see if we have another.
And then this is just showing that we can pair different colored granites with it. This is a brown lapis, and this is a different color granite here. Sorry, this is an awesome kitchen.
We're getting a low battery.
Rose, how much battery is left?
It was less than 10%.
Well, then we need to show
3%.
Okay.
3%.
Emergency.
Alright. We should show the beautiful kitchen that we actually really. I'm digging it. So.
Okay, let's go to that right now.
Okay, I'm not from the 70s. I don't know why I'm digging it.
Well,
I
Okay.
didn't think that was weird, but
Do you have an iPhone
Portable
charger?
charger?
Our car is gone.
Battery backup in it.
Teresa, baby Teresa is in the
man.
car, and my brother's driving her around because she's sleeping, so we don't have a charger.
But
we
this
love
kitchen-
this kitchen,
Oh,
this backsplash. Oh my gosh, we need a close up. I'm obsessed with it. This is what I'll be doing in my kitchen when I update it one day.
The field tile on this backsplash is actually the same tile that we had pulled
Oh, cool.
for the samples
awesome.
up on the
Oh,
front
wow.
houses.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
And then the interior is called an arabesque.
I love
And
it.
the tile is actually matte, and then the center one is actually a gloss, but you can get them reversed, so you can
I
get
love it.
the 3x6 in a gloss or a matte. And the countertop here is actually a matte leathered finish.
We love. That's what we have a leather finish.
Do you?
Granite.
I love
Yeah.
it. It's so
love the leather.
easy.
Yeah.
So
love
easy
it.
to take care of.
Way to go.
And this one here is kind of neat because we were showing 2 different kinds of styles of cabinets. And this is what we call an inset cabinet. See how the doors are inset with the frame?
Yeah.
The hinges are exposed.
Look on that. And then the hinges are exposed, but you could get them exposed or unexposed. And then this guy down here is what we call a frameless cabinet. There's no frame on it at all. So all your doors, your drawers, everything is a little bit bigger because you don't have that little framework going around it. And then again, of course, everything is soft close. So
Love
we've got
it.
Yeah,
we've
that's
got
nice.
frameless on the bottom, and we've got inset on the top. And then showing a hood. That hood is actually a different color.
I
It's
love
really,
it.
really hard to see it.
That's
It's
cool.
actually a gray color.
Oh,
Oh wow! I didn't even notice.
I
You,
know.
now that you say that, you can tell.
I can see it now.
Yeah.
We
but
we kind of missed the mark on that. We should have had it just a little bit richer gray. But I think if you didn't have a
The
commercial
brick.
12-foot picture window in your
Yeah.
kitchen, I think we might have gotten away with it like in
Yeah,
some of the
it's
houses. I
pretty.
think
Yeah.
you would have seen it a little bit better.
Well,
but-
then we'll post on our teamstuckler.com, or excuse me, on our Team Stuckler Facebook. We'll post some maybe our top 3
Yeah.
pictures since we're low on battery, unfortunately. Been a crazy Monday. Crazy Monday morning.
Typical Monday.
yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So if we can maybe come up with like our
Yeah,
3
we'll
top.
take pictures of our top 3 kitchens. They're probably going to be white, of course. And then please like them and feel free to share them and this video. And make sure you like our Facebook, Team Stuckler Facebook, and Beautiful Kitchen and Baths in Owens.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.